Today we're going to talk about order of operations. This is lesson 36. So the order of operation is agreed upon order in which operations are carried out when evaluating mathematical expressions. The order is this. So we have P for parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, S for subtraction. And it's showing that we're going from left to right as we're working these problems. So it says first we simplify within the parentheses or other group symbols, then exponents, then multiplication and division in order from left to right, then addition and subtraction in order from left to right. So it says example. So we simplify each expression. So first off, what we're going to do, it says this expression contains only multiplication and division. So complete each operation in order from left to right. So first it says 12 times 4 is 48, and 48 divided by 6 is 8. So, and then it says, then we have the other problem. Over here, the 3 parentheses 5 plus 2 times 2 parentheses 6 divided by 2 parentheses minus 4. So it says complete the operation within the parentheses first. So the expression becomes, so when you say 5 plus 2 is going to give us 7, and 2 divided by 6 is going to give us 3. So there's inside our parentheses there. And then it says complete the multiplication next. So seeing that those 7 and 3s did not have an addition or subtraction or any other sign in front of it, that automatically makes it a multiplication. So it's going to say 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 2 is 42. And then 42 times 3 is 126. So then we're going to have 126 minus 4. So complete the subtraction last. And that equals 122 is our answer. So let's look at our test example. In our test example, it just plainly says to simplify. So we have subtraction and then addition. So we're just going to simply, like here, we're going to subtract. 9 minus 4 is going to give us 5. And then 5 plus 5 is going to equal 10. So our answer is going to be C. And it says complete the addition and subtraction in order from left to right. Now I love these strategies because it gives us the word pendennis. It's difficult to remember, but use the letters and expressions that you can remember easily. Many people use this expression. Please excuse my Aunt Sally. So let's go ahead. It says in our directions, it says read each question, select the correct answer. And number 1, it plainly just says to simplify. So we're going to work from left to right and go ahead and simplify this problem out. Okay, so we're going to say, first off, we're going to go from left to right. So 17 times 8 is going to equal 136. And then we're going to divide, 2 will divide into 14 7 times, and so then we're left with 136 plus 7, and that's going to give us 143, which is C. Let's look at number 2. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to complete the operation within the parentheses first, and then we're going to multiply. So we're going to say 2 divided by 8 is going to give us 4, and then 16 minus 5 is going to give us 11. And then we're just going to multiply. 4 times 11 is 44. So number 2 is C. Let's go ahead and do number 3. On number 3, we're going to simplify within the parentheses first, and then we're going to divide. So let's say 96 minus 32 is going to give us 64. And then we're going to divide 64 divided by 4, and that is going to give us 16. So number 3 is A. Let's go ahead and go to number 4. So first off, we're going to simplify the parentheses first. And then we're going to complete the division and multiplication in order from left to right. So first, let's go ahead and do inside the parentheses, and that is going to give us 100 plus 150 is going to give us 150. And then we're going to divide that by 6 times 2. So our next step, we're going to say 6 divided by 150 is going to give us 25. And then we're going to multiply 25 times 2, and that's going to give us 50. So number 4 is C. Let's go ahead and go to number 5. Number 5 has 2 parts to it. So I'll go ahead and read. Josh bought 2 hamburgers for $4.25 each and 2 orders of onion rings for $2.35 each. He also bought 2 medium drinks for $1.50. So part A is asking us which expression represents the situation. So of course with this and being asked, we're going to have to work these out to see, or kind of look at these to see which one is going to be best. So let's go ahead and look at A. So A says $4.25 plus $2.35 plus $1.50. Well, that is not going to be correct because it's not giving us, because he bought 2 of each. So let's look at B. So B looks very good because he did say it's going to be 2 times 425 plus the 2 times 235 plus the 2 times 250. So part A is going to be B. Circle that. Let's look at part B. It said, how much did Josh spend in all together? So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to look at number B, and we're going to simplify within the parentheses first, and then we're going to add from left to right. So let's go ahead and write out our problem. It's going to be, okay, so we're going to kind of go from left to right, and so we're going to say 2 times 425 is going to be 850. We're going to add that plus 2 times $2.35, which is going to be $4.70. And then we're going to add 2 times 150 is going to be $3. So we're going to add these 3 together, and our total is going to come up with $16.20 is what Josh spent. And so that is going to be C. Alright, so let's look at number 6. So number 6 reads, according to the order of operation, which operation is completed first? And so we know it's not A, it's not the multiplication or division or adding or subtraction or the exponent. It is simplifying within the parentheses. So number 6 is D. Let's go ahead and look at number 7. So if you notice at the top right hand corner it says you may use a calculator on this lesson. Remember, when you see this calculator when you're taking the test, that means that you can use the calculator. If you don't want to use it while you're working the problem out, you may just want to check your multiplication or your adding and subtraction. Just check your math. So number 7 reads, Joan worked 40 hours this week and was paid $15 per hour. Her expenses for the week included a phone bill, $42, groceries, $120, a tank of gas, $35.52, and an oil change, $21.50. On Friday, she bought 2 small pizzas, $8.75 first. So first it's going to ask us, it's going to say which expression represents this situation. So let's look at A to start off with. So we do know that first parenthesis is going to be correct because we do know that Joan did work 40 hours and she made $15 an hour. So we'll go agree with that. And then we're going to subtract $42, and that is for her phone bill, $120 for her groceries, and $35.52 for gas, and subtracting $21.51 for her oil change. And then we're going to subtract 2, but she had 2 times $8.75 for the pizza. So I agree with A. So A is the answer. So we don't have to work out all the problems to figure out which one. So it is A. Now part B, it says, how much money does Joan have left over? So first off, what we're going to do, we're going to work this problem out. So first off, we're going to use our order of operations. We're going to simplify within the parentheses first, and then we're going to subtract in order from left to right. So let's go ahead and say 40 times 15 is going to give us 600. So we're going to say 600 minus 42 minus 120 minus 35.52 minus 2150. And then we're going to say 2 times 875 is going to give us minus 1750. Okay? And then so what we're going to do is we're just going to subtract down. And so Joan is actually left with, after our subtraction, $363.48. So we have D. Alright, so let's go to number 8. Number 8 reads, Linda makes jewelry that she sells in a local gift shop. She usually pays $3.25 per foot of copper wire. Last week the wire was on sale for $2.44 per foot. Linda bought 50 feet of wire. So of course in part A is saying which expression represents how much money Linda saved in total. So let's kind of look at this and see. So first off, it's telling us to multiply 244 times 50. Well, that's not going to give us a total at all. 325 times 50, no. But C has in parentheses, it's telling us to subtract to see how much money we saved and then multiply it times 5. So let's go with, I'm going to say C has to be it. And then part B, how much money did Linda save in total? So let's go ahead and work out a problem. Okay, so let's simply work out our problem. We're going to simplify within the parentheses first, and then we're going to multiply. So we're going to say $3.25 minus $2.44 is going to give us 81 cents. And then we're going to multiply that times 50. And so we have savings of $40.50, which is A. Alright, so remember, I always like for you to work the problem out, pause the video, work the problem out first, and then check your answer. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at math1gjcc@gmail.com. In the Google Classroom, that you will have your worksheet for you to fill out yourself, work out the problems, or don't forget the code is 2MK74E3. You can go to Tabe Academy. Your username is your first name 1, and password is happy1. Also, there'll be some assignments for you at IXL.com. Don't forget your username is your first name 1 at Job Corps, and password is joyful1. I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Wash your hands.